Welcome to the app tutorial for PeekBlocker. This is an application which can help you enhance your privacy of the screen when you are out in the public or you just want to hide your content from anyone who might potentially peek on your screen. So you can watch this little tutorial or you can watch the video which will be shared through the application itself. So let's quickly skip this tutorial and go to the steps one by one. Right, so first of all we have three types of layouts. First of all, we can have a single layer overlay, and you can choose any color from the given colors. The selected color will be increased in width, and you can choose any color. You can turn it on by tapping this button over here. Right. So tapping on this button will turn on the overlay. You can adjust the overlay height by holding this slider. It will turn red. You can move it up or down from both the ends. You can also move the slider horizontally to increase or decrease the opacity. Similarly, you can click on this button, you can hold it and you can move it anywhere, and double tapping on this button will exit the overlay. Similarly, we have a double layer overlay, and it's ideal for hiding parts of the screen. You can also hold this slider. It will turn red. You can move it left or right to adjust the opacity, and you can adjust the height of both of the overlays. Right. And then we have a row hiding functionality as well. You can turn this on, and additionally you can also choose a pattern from one of our given patterns. Let's say we choose this one, and when we turn this on, it's gonna show us a pattern. This is a dot over here which can be used to adjust the row, and you can double tap this dot to increase the row width. It will increase up to a certain point and then it will reset to its original width like this. So you can use this to chat with people. You can use this to browse parts of the screen while keeping the rest of the screen invisible. Similarly, you can also upload your own wallpapers. You just need to press this upload pattern button, and you can choose any of your wallpapers and it will appear here. You can select it. You can see that this little icon shows what type of overlay is selected, and you can turn it on. You can adjust the height, you can adjust the opacity just like before, and you can browse your screen. So we also have several other options. You can go into the settings to turn on the opacity slider, and you can also turn it off. Turning it off will give you a different type of experience. You can turn this option off, and now when you turn an overlay on, this slider is no more horizontally adjustable. You can just move it vertically up or down. So this gives you more control over the opacity, and if you want to increase or decrease the opacity, you can just double tap the lower part of the overlay to decrease the opacity and upper part of the overlay to increase the opacity. So double tapping any of these sliders will take effect immediately. You can use the same power button to exit the overlay, or you can double tap on the movable button to quit this overlay. The next setting we have is the enable touch lock functionality. You can enable the touch lock to protect touching buttons behind the overlays. For example, you turn this overlay on, and I will now double tap this area to show that this button isn't working. So we can still see that we have this button over here. I'm going to double tap it and it's not working. But if I turn on the if I turn on the enable touch lock, if I disable this button, now I should be able to press this button which is behind my overlay. So let's try it. Right. Enabling the touch lock would prevent you from touching the buttons behind, but disabling it would enable the touch functionality. And we have other settings such as auto start, battery optimization, show the menu, and restore default settings. Thank you. And alternatively, you can also watch ads by clicking on this get credits button to increase your credits. Watching ads give you credits, and the credits are utilized to enable your overlays. So once you click on an ad, it's gonna show an ad, and after that you will earn credits. So currently we have 6 credits, as you can see in the background, and after the ad ends, we get rewarded credits for watching the ad. So right now we have 6 credits. When we quit the ad, we're going to have 9 credits, which can be seen on the left top of the screen. Thank you.